Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to CFB 26 Central. Another edition of Dynasty Mode coming at you from College Football 26 with your Delaware Blue Hens. Delaware is off to a 2-0 start. Tough game tonight on the road at Vanderbilt. It is week number 3 and season number 2 of Dynasty Mode. Hey Cameron. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight, this evening, this afternoon, whatever it is. Hey, Bonnie. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight as well. Hey, Godspeed. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good time out there in Jersey. Man, do I got a couple of things to talk about as we finish getting ready. First of all, let me tell you, man, ESPN made a couple of announcements yesterday, both equally as important as the other, but everybody's only paying attention to one. Everybody's talking about the WWE deal. But I think a lot of people have missed the fact that not only did WWE enter into a new agreement with ESPN, or did ESPN enter into an agreement with WWE, but ESPN also purchased the NFL Network. Okay? They purchased the NFL Network and the Red Zone show program from the NFL. Okay? Let's talk about that for a second. The NFL has sold the NFL Network. Is the NFL in some kind of trouble? Why would you sell off your own network? Not to mention the Red Zone package, plan, whatever you want to call it, as well. And they're selling it to ESPN. Well, sold to ESPN. So that is, I don't know. Why would the NFL be selling its own network? First of all, you know, the NFL controlled what was on said network previously. They no longer will, because ESPN is going to be running the show. So, I never really watched much of the NFL Network, to be honest. But it's still disturbing when when the league sells its network to ESPN. Hey, Ken. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well today. So that's a little disturbing there. Something's going on with the NFL. We don't know yet. And then, of course, the second one, the big one, ESPN has also entered into an agreement with WWE. So if you're a true and through WWE fan and you want to watch everything they have, you're going to have Netflix, regular cable, so you can watch NXT and SmackDown, or Peacock, or both. And the new streaming network for ESPN is going to cost $30. They say right now $30. ESPN is going to carry now all of the pay-per-view events moving forward. PLEs, they call them now, same shit. On a brand new streaming service from ESPN starting in 2026. They're saying right now it's going to be $30 a month. Could be $60 by the time it starts out. But don't forget, they already have ESPN Plus. That shit is $110 a month. I'm telling you, people, it's a very hard decision to make because the world is fucking us all. You got to have 8 different subscriptions if you want to watch all of your college football team's games in a season now. Now, if you want to watch wrestling, if you want to watch every wrestling show there is, you're going to need like 5 different subscriptions. And the only way to stop this from happening is if we don't purchase said subscriptions. But it has to be done in bulk. One person's not going to make a change or a difference. It has to be done in bulk. The problem is nobody's going to do that because then to do that, you have to miss your favorite shit. They got us over a fucking barrel, man. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And this announcement by ESPN yesterday is extremely troubling. I don't know what's going on with the NFL. Why are they selling the NFL Network and the Red Zone? package. I don't know what you call that. Package, network, whatever it is. I don't know. But I remember the day, this is how old I am. I watched the very first ESPN Sports Center. The very first day they went on the air. I was a kid, but I remember it because cable had just came out, and it was the first channel that was going to be sports all the time. Now, back then, when they first started, they had shitty, stupid sports, but it was still sports. But, I mean, what they are nowadays, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, Godspeed, yeah. I mean, it's the world that we're in. I had to do last year, I think it was Miami, the Hurricanes were playing Florida A&M. And it was going to be on some stupid third-party app that ESPN carried. It wasn't an ESPN app. I think it was the ACC Network Plus, which is an app, and it's on the ESPN streaming network. So I had to go on my second TV, find the app. First of all, I had to hook my TV up to the internet, which I don't like to do. Had to find the app, download the app, and then find the game for one game. That was the only game that was on all season on that particular. The world is fucked, man. And like I said, the only way that we can make a difference is if we stop buying it. But it has to be done by the masses and hurt them in the wallet. That's the only way you're ever going to get change in anything in the world is hurting the people in the wallet. But in order to do that, then we miss our favorite shit. And who's going to do that? You know? Who's going to do that? I mean, it's a catch-22. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Godspeed. So before I go on, I want to just let you guys know about what I did yesterday. I went to EA Sports yesterday in Orlando, and I told you guys I was going to Orlando, and I was sworn to secrecy. I couldn't tell you what I was doing. I still can't tell you what I worked on, but I can tell you this. I went to Orlando. I went to EA Sports, and I am now an official game tester with PlayStation as well as Electronic Arts, and I was part of a playtest for a game that's coming out next year. And it was really cool because I got to actually put my input as a gamer and to kind of, I don't know what the word is. I had some ideas that I think they're going to implement in the game when it comes out next year. And it was really cool because I was able to give, as a gamer, give my thoughts in what I look for and how I want to do things. And they explained what they were trying to do in certain things, and I was able to explain to them certain ways to do that in order to get the gamer to interact in the way that they wanted to. And it's going to be really cool. And I think they're going to use some of my ideas in the game when it comes out next year. That's the thing I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you what game it was. It is. But I can tell you it's coming out next year sometime, and you guys are going to love it, man. It's fucking badass. That's all I can say. I apologize about that. But it was pretty cool, man. It was definitely a fun day. And tomorrow I'm starting another test for EA. It's part of an 8-day, 2-week beta test for a game that's coming out in about 3 or 4 months. But I'm starting that tomorrow. But that's not going to affect the stream at all. I'm going to do that during the day and at night and whatever. So, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to mess with these different games. And actually, I actually yesterday sat down with a developer of the game. And, they showed us screenshots and different videos of what they're doing and how to make it better and how to implement this and what gamers look for. And it was pretty cool. And I feel that they took my input and some of the ideas that they had. I had ideas to make even better. And I think that they really paid attention to that. And I'll have to see next year if my ideas are actually in the game or not. But very cool, very cool. And as soon as I can tell you what the game was, I will let you know. Just like I can't tell you what I'm doing, what I'm starting the beta tomorrow for. I can't tell you guys that either, huh? When they let me know and then I can tell you, I will tell you. But the one I tested yesterday is not coming out until next year sometime. But you guys will like it. And the one that I'm starting the test for tomorrow is coming out in about 3 or 4 months. I did not play Madden 26 End Zone. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. I would like to play MLB Godspeed. It wasn't that, though. It wasn't an NHL either. I was kind of hoping it was going to be NHL, but it wasn't. I haven't played Madden 26. I don't even know the release date for Madden 26. It's coming up pretty soon, isn't it? But no, I didn't get to play that. All right, let's look at the numbers. Let's get into some football. We're on the road. Vanderbilt, noontime kickoff. This is not going to be an easy game. Vanderbilt is an SEC team. Even a shitty SEC team is still a good team in comparison to Delaware. Here's what I'm looking at today. We had an update come down the pike today. And here's what's happening. In my other dynasty, this shit happened as well. You're looking at your impact player, Traquan Fagans, but this is the page that gives you the attributes overall, offense and defense, and it's blank. And it's blank on my other dynasty as well. I played that this morning after the update came down the pike, and yep, so they need to fix that, because it's blank. And you may not think it matters, but in my dynasty this morning with USF, I played UCLA, and I have no idea. I couldn't tell what the numbers were and the attributes were. And I went into the game, and I lost. I lost in double overtime. But then I saw the attributes after the game. They appeared, and they were very, very heavily favored. And I just didn't know what I was going into. So this is the same thing here. I don't know if we're better than Vanderbilt or not. Yeah, they'll probably patch it tomorrow, End Zone. You're right, yep. But it sucks. It doesn't help me tonight. Didn't help me this morning. I lost 2 straight games with my USF team. I'm in week 10. I was looking at a playoff spot. Now I'm barely holding on to a conference championship spot with USF. Double overtime loss to UCLA today. That was pretty brutal. But all right, so we got really nothing to work with. So let's see. This is game number 3. So let's see what we have for uniform. We'll go with uniform number 3. Oh, there we go. It's showing on this page. Okay. So they're a 66 overall. We're a 70. They're a 66. They're 66 across the board. We're a 70 overall, 71 offense, 69 defense. So we're favored. We're heavily favored. Yeah, they'll probably patch it tomorrow, Ken. Yep. All I know, Cameron, is that they released the patch notes yesterday. Actually, they released the patch notes 2 days ago, and the update came down today. The new mascots. Did you see what the new mascots are? Every single mascot is not in the game yet. They put in, I think, 3 or 4 new mascots. Delaware is not in the game yet. Yeah, you can look at the patch notes and see what the mascots were. I think they were adding 4. There's still a whole bunch missing. There's more than there were last year, but there's still some missing. My update came down this morning. I don't know. You can always go to your desktop, your home page, or whatever you call it on your system, Cameron. And if you hit this, can't remember which button it is. If you highlight your game, one of the buttons you click gives you options, and you can tell it to search for updates if you have not automatically received it. I can't show you that because once I leave the game, it'll stop recording. But I think if you go out to your home page where your games are on your apps or whatever it's called, highlight the game you want, highlight College Football 26. I think if you're on PlayStation, if you hit the left button, the not the start button, but the other button at the top, I think that'll bring up your options where you can search for updates if you want, if you haven't got it yet. Mine came down this morning. All right, so we are favored coming into Vanderbilt, so that's good. Good to know. All right, this is our third game of the season, so we're going to go with our third uniform, which is current alternate black with the gold trim. And Vandy, the Commodores, gold with black trim. Nope. What are we wearing? Black with gold trim. Okay. So that's not going to work. Black with gold trim. We can go with that one. Not the black. Doesn't have to be the white. Not the black. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Well, which team is it, Cameron? Because they don't... Oh, I see. The team that got a mascot today that didn't show up. Well, that one I can't help you with. No, End Zone, I'm not. I have to do that test tomorrow. I have a game test I have to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll play it at some point. Not on the live stream, though. I only live stream college football. I will play Madden when it comes out for sure, but I'm not going to live stream it, no. Hey, Earl. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. The last season was, are you talking for Delaware? I did, I won the, whatever bowl game I played. Oh, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl I won. I beat Hawaii. We finished 13-1. Ranked number 23 in the nation. We did pretty good. Weather in Asheville today, 84 degrees, overcast, and look at the wind, 11 miles an hour. Yeah, I will play Madden tomorrow for sure, for a little while, but I won't stream it. I'm only streaming college football. Cameron, maybe you have to restart your system. I don't know. Maybe they said it's going to be in, but it's not. I don't know. I can't tell you. I did not check that. I don't even know. I know it was about 4 teams that were getting mascot additions, but I don't even know what the teams were. I didn't check today. Oh, nice block. Oh, shit. Okay, we got him. That was a nice block. Yeah, I'll definitely. Is Madden released tomorrow? Is tomorrow the release date, End Zone? If it is, I'll definitely play it. No, it can't be because I haven't pre-downloaded it yet. Is it available for pre-download? I haven't got it yet. Yeah? Well, I should look at that and see. Oh, shit. It comes out tomorrow, Ken? I haven't even pre-downloaded it yet. I need to look at that. Yeah? Alright. I definitely will play it for a little while. But I'll have to pre-download it tonight. I thought it was automatic. I thought that pre-download thing was automatic, but I don't have it yet. I'm not going to live stream it. But I'll probably start a dynasty with the Jets. Get him, get him, get him. I'll probably start a dynasty with the Jets. That'll be cool. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to have to, as soon as I get done with the stream here, I'm going to have to go in and download it ahead of time. I'll definitely play it a little bit tomorrow, but I got that gamer test that I have to do tomorrow. It's an 8-day test over 2 weeks. So I have to put some time into that particular game. I'll have to check it out, Ken, because my college football downloaded. It pre-downloaded for me without a problem. It's no big deal. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out when the stream's done and see. I'll find it. If it's available, which it should be. I bought the deluxe package, big pack, whatever it is, with this. So I got the Madden as well, so I have access to it. I will definitely play it tomorrow, somewhat. I have to play that other game that I'm testing. I got to play that for a couple of hours. It's an 8-day test, so I got plenty of time, but they definitely want to see that I'm putting time into it. So I'll play for a couple hours, but yeah, I'll definitely play Madden a little bit, but it's not going to affect the stream. I'm going to stream college football. That's all I'm going to stream. It was ready to go? Okay, Enzo. All right. Well, thank you for that. I will check when the stream is over. He dropped that? Come on, man. All right, good job. 1st and 10 if we accept it. All right. The teams that have new mascots, James Madison, App State, UTEP. Okay. Which team did you check out, Cameron? All of them, or? I'd like to see the Delaware mascot in the game. That would be nice. Tackle by Randon Fontenette after a 2-yard gain. I don't think I've ever seen a Vanderbilt stadium before. What is that thing out on the right side of the end zone? We'll have to get down there and check it out. Over the middle. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck. It's 2 drops I got already. Brown back to pass. Left side. Oh, fuck. Short of the first down. I wanted to throw to the other guy, but he got hung up in a bunch of bodies. He wasn't open. At the 45-yard line, 4th and 3. We're not punting. I don't think so, Tim. Over the middle. Fuck! It's 3 drops already. I don't need to that bad. I only go back and look at replays if it's really something really important. Three drops on drag routes. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll check it out. Sorry, I'm kind of slow on things sometimes. I don't understand. Let's see what it is. I've never been here before, but that is an odd looking thing. That is very weird. I've never seen anything like that in any stadium before. Seems like a waste of space. You could get a whole bunch of seats in there. Huh. I got you, Enzo. Sorry about that. That was a good idea. Sometimes I don't really catch on very quickly. Quarterback keeps it himself. He's got some yards, 6 to be exact. It's 3rd down and 4. Get him, get him, get him, got him, ball, get it. Tackle him, Jesus, do something. 4th and 11, good job, defense. Quan with the sack. Or Keon Wright. Got the sack and the forced fumble. Yeah, not to mention, end zone, the chat is delayed. So I'm already moving on to different things, and sometimes it's hard to keep up. Yeah, not real good today, Godspeed. Thank you for asking, though. Not good today at all. I did play some Road to Glory End Zone. I am in my, I'm halfway through my second season, and it has not been a really positive experience to start. I did a live stream with it, and while I was waiting for the patches to come down for Dynasty, because I didn't want to start Dynasty mode until the 2 patches came out. So I played Road to Glory. I went through the high school, which was nothing spectacular at all. I got through the high school session in an hour. That really was just kind of worthless, really. But I did pick Kansas as the school I was going to commit to. I was a halfback. So Kansas was the only team to offer me the starting halfback position. So I accepted, oh fuck, wrong button. That worked out. I accepted it. I went to Kansas, and then when I got there, now mind you, the only reason I accepted the offer from Kansas was because they promised me starting halfback. When I got there, I was the 4th string halfback. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? They promised me starting halfback. It's the only reason I went there. I got there, and I was the number 4 halfback. 4th string. I didn't play a single down in the first season. Not a single down. After being promised that I was going to be the starting halfback. Nice. I was the 4th string and did not play a single snap the entire season. Then at the end of the season, they redshirted me, and I transferred to Georgia Tech. I transferred to Georgia Tech, where they made me the starter, and I'm 6 games in to my 6 games into the season as a redshirt freshman. And I'm doing pretty well. But that was really annoying and nothing but a complete waste of time. Because I went there because they said I was going to be the starter, and then I wasn't the starter. The 4th string, and I didn't play a snap the whole season. I didn't play a single snap. I mean, it was just a waste of fucking time. I was pissed. And I haven't played it in a couple weeks. But I'm halfway through my redshirt freshman season at Georgia Tech, and I just been playing Dynasty and doing other things. You're in your 3rd season at Alabama, yeah? Over the middle, completed the 1, no! He dropped it. Wow. Alright, 3rd and goal at the 7. We're going to look for Burdell. Tight end over the middle. Alright, well, Taco Bell's going to come on for a 24-yard field goal attempt. Mr. Bell went to court a couple nights ago, if you remember, and officially changed his name. 24-yard field goal attempt for Taco Bell into an 11-mile-an-hour wind. Snap good, hold good, kick wide right. Fucking bitch. So Taco Bell, much like real life, comes up empty. Misses a 24-yard field goal. All right. 3:48 to go in the first half. We are still scoreless here in Vandy. Giant crowd on hand here to see the Commodores taking on your Blue Hens. Oh, that's pretty cool, End Zone. That's pretty cool. Taco Bell for you. Yeah, we changed his name, guys. We did. Yeah, cut his paycheck. He overcharged me. Get him. He overcharged me for that field goal miss. Yeah, I lost all my defensive plays. I don't know what happened. My defensive favorites, they're all gone. I only have 3 left. I had 9. Nice. Yeah, that was not good. He's a freshman, so he'll be with us for 4 years. Much like Taco Bell food that you eat. Kind of just sticks with you. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, that was a nice block. Downfield. Oh, shit, I pulled him off. Get him. You son of a bitch. I pulled the defender off. It's not good. Good old Taco failed us. Vanderbilt's 1-0 in the season. Get him. Ah. Fumble. We got it. Delaware recovers the fumble in the end zone. And Vandy is kept off the board. The fans are in shock. As am I. What a play. Khalil Ali forced the fumble. McMillan was trying to get over the goal line. Ooh, I don't know if that was a fumble or not. Let's run a play here real quick. Looked like he might have been on the ground. That might have been a touchdown. Snap the ball. Thank you. That was close. Either way, he's not in. And Delaware takes over at their 20-yard line. 2nd and 8 now. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Ken. I was looking at the gameplay deep dive end zone, and the snow looks insane. But I like that. It looks realistic. You know, when you watch a game that is in the Northeast or in the Midwest and it's a heavy snow day, that definitely impacts your vision. And we haven't played Madden yet, so I don't know, but from what I've seen in the gameplay and the deep dives is that it definitely... Oh, he caught it on a deflection. It definitely looks realistic. Like, we got to see the replay on that. That defender got a hand on that. Thought he was going to pick it off. He did. It bounced off his elbow. That's why he's not a wide receiver. And Bradell made the catch off the deflection. Nice job by Jake there. So what I've seen is it looks very impressive, and your vision is heavily impacted. Ah, shit. There we go. Nice catch. From the clips that I've seen. That's one of the reasons I'm going to play this year, because honestly, I have about 10 hours of Madden in from last year's game. I just not a Madden fan. I prefer the college game. But with the weather the way it's going to be, oh, I got to play that. I got to play it. And I will do a Dynasty with the Jets, because that's my team, sadly. And they play in a snow region. So hopefully it'll be kind of cool. I just don't understand. I saw a clip today, though. It showed a guy trying a field goal, and your field goal, your kick bar was covered with ice. What does that do? I mean, there is some shit in the games. Oh, nice block. Spiller's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Greg Spiller followed a monster block from somebody. Opened up a gigantic hole, and Spiller easily into the end zone, and Delaware has a 6-0 lead. I don't understand that. You know, I just like I don't understand this game, and I've had it happen, not here, but I've had it happen in my other Dynasty, where the clock disappears, the kick meter, that's what I was talking about, the kick meter, it disappears. That is a stupid feature. Never in my life, and I've been watching football for many years, never have I heard a kicker complain that the stadium atmosphere was so loud that he couldn't see the clock. He was so rattled that he couldn't see the clock ticking down. That's right, Godspeed. You're not kidding. I just don't agree with that. I think that the disappearing clock and the disappearing kick meter, they're stupid. It's dumb. It's flat out stupid. Stadiums can be loud, you can be rattled, I get that. Maybe you want to have your kick meter show the results of a high stadium atmosphere. Maybe shrink the kick meter down a little bit. You know, maybe make the middle section a little bit thinner. You know, more narrow. You know, something like that to make it show that he's rattled. But having the clock disappear, the play clock disappear, the game clock disappear, and the meter disappear, that's stupid, man. That's just flat out dumb. Never before have I ever heard a kicker complain they couldn't see the clock because there was too much noise. I would have to agree, Godspeed. I mean, I have my issues with who the hell makes that game? I can't even remember. San Diego Studios. I have my issues with them, but they put out a pretty good game. They definitely have Ultimate Team locked in with their Diamond Dynasty. For sure. This is going to be the final play of the half. And it's an incomplete pass. That's going to do it. Halftime here at Vandy. Your Blue Hens have a 7-0 lead. That's cool, end zone. So, I was talking about the disappearing clock in this game and the disappearing kick meter. In the Madden clip I saw today, the kick meter had ice all over it and you couldn't read it. Now, what does that do? I mean, I just don't understand that. The kick meter has ice over it, so you can't read it. Again, the weather's bad. You can't see the goal post because of the lack of what's the word I'm looking for? Your vision is affected because of the snow and the crosswind and maybe blizzard-like whiteout conditions. I understand that the goalpost would be hard to see. So make the goalpost hard to see at a certain distance. But don't put ice on the kick meter. That has nothing to do with it. Whether you can see the goalpost or you can't see the goalpost, you're still going to kick the ball the same amount of power that you would if with it there. I mean, I just don't understand that feature at all. It's stupid. I don't understand that feature at all. It makes no sense to me, and I don't know, maybe I'm missing something or something, but I keep going back to the fact that, you know, I did play-by-play for the NFL and college football for 17 years. I've been to hundreds and hundreds of football games. I've talked to thousands and thousands of football players. Never once did I ever hear a kicker complain it was too loud that he couldn't see the clock because the crowd was so loud. Exactly, Enzo, exactly, and that's my point. Never has it been so loud that a kicker couldn't see the clock. Nor did it affect the power that he kicks the ball with. Now, it may affect his accuracy, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're shaken, it can affect your concentration and your accuracy for sure. But the power you kick it with and your ability to see the clock, no. I think that would be a good a way to try and replicate that, is to make your kick bar a little bit smaller harder to see a little bit by making it smaller, the central area, make it a little more narrow. That would replicate a stressful environment for your kicker. But not being able to see it all together, I mean, we got blind fucking kickers out there now? I mean, come on. Right, exactly, end zone. Right. In weather, but not in a loud atmosphere on a clear day. McConommy's in the backfield. He's got the handoff. He's got a blocker and a first down, probably about 17 on the gain. 16, they call it. It's a first down at the Vanderbilt 38-yard line. Delaware is on the move. Yeah, something like that, Ken, you know. But not being able to see it. Asinine. Brown back to pass. Left side. Got a man. Is wide open. It's Jake Bradell. He's inside the 20. Down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Blue Hens. Lots of time for Brown. And Bradell, nobody stayed with him as he went over the middle on the drag route. You know, that's what was really cool yesterday is you know, talking to, talking to the developer yesterday for that game and looking at the videos and the screens and everything, and it was cool because I really felt that they were listening to me, and as a gamer, what I think would be good and help them try and accomplish whatever they were trying to accomplish. And when the game comes out next year, I definitely have to get it and see if any of my ideas were implemented in it, because that would be kind of cool to have my ideas implemented in a video game. And like I said, as soon as I can tell you guys what it was, I will. I can't even tell you what the game is that I'm starting to test tomorrow. That one I can tell you probably in a month or two. It's fun stuff for sure. McConommy's into the end zone. That's big. It's 13-0 Delaware. And that has shut these people up. You can hear the Delaware crowd. Daniel McConommy hits it into the end zone. And it's 13-0 Blue Hens. That was Godspeed. That was. And I got to tell you, man, the EA Sports building, everybody in there was very nice. Everything was top of the line, awesome. Just a total awesome experience. Everybody was very nice, very professional, very cool. They don't allow any pictures. You can't even wear jewelry into the rooms. No jewelry of any kind. They don't want any type of recording going on. You have to sign an NDA. They wand you to make sure you got nothing in your pockets and shit. Now, I mean, they're serious about their security. And I get it. I wasn't offended in any way. Just be nice to be able to have some pictures from the experience. $14-0 Delaware. Taco Bell made the point after. So it's a 2-touchdown lead for the Blue Hens, and the tight end drops it there. Treston McMillan is now 2 for 6 for 52 yards. He's been sacked twice and completed 2 passes. 3rd down and 9 for the Commodores. So Taco Bell's missed a field goal and made 2 extra points. So not too bad. First down, Commodores. Yeah, it was everything was very very professional, very top notch. It was very cool. It was a very fun experience. Now, don't get me wrong. I prefer to test games at home. I don't like leaving the house, but so I would prefer always to test games here at home if possible, like I'm doing with that one starting tomorrow. But it was a lot of fun to go there to the building and meet some of the people. This guy all of a sudden he wants to be elusive. That's going to be the end of the third quarter here in Vanderbilt. Your Delaware Blue Hens hold a 14-0 lead with 3 quarters in the books. Fourth quarter underway, 2nd down and 2 for the Commodores. They have not put anything on the scoreboard as of yet. But the game is not decided. He's hit, and the pass falls incomplete. The game is still in the balance, though. They're not out of it yet. After the game, Cameron, I'll look and see if we can find the... play action. He fooled me. I'll look at those teams and see if we can find their mascots in the games. After this game is done, we'll go in and look at them. You guys got to tell me which teams they were again. UTEP was one of them, and I'll see if I have them. Are you still here, Cameron? We'll look at the teams and see if the mascots are in my game, because I did get the update. And he's sacked again. 3rd sack of the afternoon for the Blue Hens defense. It's now 3rd down and 19, and the Commodores are heading the wrong way. Anthony Crenshaw with the sack. This might be 4-down territory for Vandy. We're in the 4th quarter. Time's getting short. They're down 14. 3rd down and 19. Get him. Got him. Sacked all the way back. They're going to mark it at the 29, so it's 4th down and 28. Are they going to go for 3? They're at the 29-yard line. They are not. They're going to go for it. 4-down territory with 4:05 to go. Why did the clock stop? Why did the clock stop? Why did the clock stop on a sack? There was no injury timeout. Oh, yes, there was. Okay. Neither one of us was charged. Either way, pass ball's incomplete. Delaware takes over at the 29-yard line. Nice play there, getting a hand on that by number 13 to knock the pass away. Spiller right up the gut. Oh, took a pretty solid hit in the back there. That was McConomy, I'm sorry. 10 carries, 49 yards for him. 2nd down and 4. We don't need to be in chew clock mode, but we still have to be careful. James Madison, Appalachian State. Okay. And UTEP, right? Just 3? I thought there was 4. Jet sweep. Look at this. It actually worked. That might be the first jet sweep that's ever worked for positive yards for us, and it's that guy, Akwananda Awanki. What's Amankwa, whatever his name is. We can't, Amankwa. I don't want to disrespect him. Amankwa. I just wish I could change it, but we can't change his name. That's who I wanted to be, Taco Bell. Yeah, the player got hurt, Godspeed. I was looking for a timeout from either team. I forgot about that. McConomy again. Did Spiller get hurt? Why is McConomy getting so many carries? 11 carries, 52 yards. 2nd down and 7. Like I said, we're not in shoot clock mode. There's Spiller. He's back in now. Is he okay? Yeah, he is. He's a little tired, though. Oh, that's not going to help. Vandy calls their first timeout. 3rd down and 9. Oh, he got the pass away just before he got clocked. Jalen Lackey lit up Blake Brown. He did get the pass off. It falls incomplete, and Taco Bell is going to come on for a 44-yard field goal attempt. These are big points here. Into an 11-mile-an-hour wind. He's already missed one today from 24 yards. This is a 44-yarder. Snap good, hold good, kick looks good, and it is. Taco Bell strikes from 44 yards out. And for that kick, everybody in section 201 will get a free burrito tomorrow at Taco Bell. 5 plays on the drive, covered 44 yards. 1 minute 23 seconds off the clock. We're down to 2:38 to go. And Delaware now has a 17-0 lead. Thank you, Godspeed. Taco Bell, his first field goal as a member of the restaurant business. Ooh, it looked like he broke his ankle on that. 2:35 to go, 17-0 Delaware. We're in a good spot here. Just kick back in zone coverage. Screen pass, no blocking. Oh, he got by the tackler. Yeah, after this game, we'll do some intros for those teams, and we'll see if the mascots are in my game. Pressured, and he's sacked again. 5th time he's hit the turf, courtesy of the Delaware defense. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Back to pass one more time. Pressured again. And he got clobbered from behind, but he did get the pass off. And it falls incomplete. So 4th down and 9 with 2:01 to go. And they got to go for it at their own 22-yard line. Don't forget, Delaware comes into this game. I think they were ranked number 32 in the nation. So a win over an SEC team, even though they're Vanderbilt, would still bump us a little higher, I would hope. And the pass is incomplete, so we take over on downs at their 22-yard line. That was the 2-minute warning. We're down to 1:58 to play. Spiller takes the handoff. Nowhere to go. Let's try that jet touch pass one more time. There it is, no blockers this time. That's what usually happens, no gain in the play. We got really good blocking that last time out. Third down and 10. McConomy takes the handoff, breaks a couple of tackles. He's got a first down. Nice run, and then he's hurt. But he's to the 11-yard line, and that's a first down, Delaware. And it's a severe chest injury. You can see his season in health, though. Is it down to nothing? His season in health has nothing. Is he out for the year? We'll probably get an update on him after this play. That's Oliver Red in the backfield now. He's our third string guy. Daniel McConomy has bruised ribs. All right. Oliver Red comes in his place. We need to look at him after the game because he's it didn't show anything for his health. He should show something. If he's got any, he may not have any left. That's not good. Spiller reverses traction, and he's down to the 1. It's a first down. He reversed his direction and got down to the 1-yard line. First and goal for the Blue Hens. They don't really need to score, but everything helps to impress the voters. Clock stops on the injury. Spiller not going anywhere. It's to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Clock moving, 36 seconds to go. Red in the backfield again. He takes the handoff right up the middle. Touchdown, Delaware. That'll ice it. It's 23-zip. Yeah, my halfback for USF and my other dynasty tore his Achilles. He's out for a calendar year, a full year, not even the season. He was out 53 weeks with a torn Achilles. That's a calendar year. He's a sophomore. Taco Bell for the extra point, and the kick is good. It's 24-0. 7 plays, 21 yards on the drive. It took a minute 32 off the clock. We're down to 26 ticks left. 24-0 Blue Hens. Yeah, my starting halfback for USF and my other dynasty tore his Achilles, out for 53 weeks, over a calendar year. That hurts, man. He was like my best guy. So we were just talking recently, Godspeed mentioned long-term injuries. That's a long-term injury. 53 weeks that dude's out. That sucks, man. That USF team is pretty weak. I'm trying to build them up. And I lost our best offensive weapon. And that's probably why we've lost 2 games in a row now. 84 days, yeah. Wow. Yeah, this guy's out 53 weeks. Not days, weeks. So he's out for a calendar year. 84 days, that's almost 3 months. That's almost half of the season in baseball, yeah. And incomplete. 15 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Vanderbilt right now just trying to do anything to get some points on the board to avoid being shut out. They've accepted the fact they're not going to win the game. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Somebody get there. Anybody. Bitch. I agree. So there goes the shutout. And they're going to go for 2. It's not like they have any chance of coming back, but just fucked up the shutout. It's like the guy who had a no-hitter. Somebody in the major leagues had a no-hitter last night, and he gave up a home run in the 9th inning. Picked off. Come on, return it. Return it. Somebody had a no-hitter last night in the 9th inning, gave up a home run to lose a no-hitter. So Vandy's on the board, but it's still 24-6 with 5 seconds to go. Khalil Ali with the interception. It's amazing how sometimes I jump perfectly and sometimes they don't jump at all. Nah, let it go. All right, we'll take a shot downfield. Uh-oh. That's going to do it. Your Blue Hens come away with a 24-6 win on the road at Vanderbilt. Very impressive win on the road at an SEC school. Doesn't matter that they're a shitty SEC team. It's still an SEC team, and they are 1-1. Blake Brown, your player of the game, 202 yards passing, 71 completion percentage. We dodged a bullet when they fumbled it into the end zone earlier because it would have been a much closer game. We got to check McConaughey's health. All right, let's look at your game statistics. First downs, 19-8 Delaware. Offense, 324 to 231 in favor of the Blue Hens. Total plays. Well, now look at this. They moved things around. Total plays are now up here, 45-38. They used to be down the bottom. All right, so they moved some other stuff around here too. Okay, let's see. Yards per play rushing. We carried 24 times for 122 yards, 3 touchdowns. Vandy had 21 carries for 57 yards. In the air, we completed 17 of 21 for 202 yards. They were 7 for 17, 174. And a touchdown. Third down conversions, we were 2 for 5. They were 6 for 11. Thank you, Ken. We were 0 for 1 on fourth downs. They were 0 for 2. 2-point conversions, Vanderbilt 0 for 1. We were 75% in the end zone. 3 touchdowns and a missed field goal. Vandy didn't get to the end zone. 1 turnover in the game. It was a lost fumble by the Commodores. They fumbled going into the end zone. That was a very important play in this game. Total yards in the afternoon, 360 for Delaware, 309 for Vanderbilt. Penalties, they had 1 for 5 yards. Time of possession, 12-8 in favor of your Blue Hens. Yeah, they took the total plays from the bottom and moved them up to the top here. Player statistics. Oop. Wrong button. Passing, Blake Brown, 15 of 21 for 202 yards. On the ground, Daniel McConomy, 12 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Greg Spiller had only 10 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. I do not know why. We got to check that out because he's the starter. Oliver Red comes in for 2 carries. He got 4 yards and a touchdown. Through the air, Jake Riddell had 5 catches, 104 yards. Thomas Amankwa, 3 catches, 50 yards. He did drop 1. Greg Spiller, 2 catches for 11 yards. Jakari Kelly, 2 catches, 13 yards. He dropped 2. Sean Wilson, 2 catches for 18 yards. And Daniel McConomy had 1 catch for 6 yards. Take a look at the scoring summary. Greg Spiller got the Blue Hens on the board with only a minute to go in the first half. On an 8-yard touchdown run, Taco Bell put the kick through. It was 7-0 Delaware at the break. No more scoring until late in the third quarter. Daniel McConomy took it in from 3 yards out. Taco Bell added the PAT. With 1:36 to go in the third quarter, it was 14-0 Delaware. Taco Bell struck again, 44-yard field goal halfway through the fourth quarter. That made it 17-0. And Oliver Red kind of put it away with 25 seconds to go. 2-yard touchdown run. Taco Bell put up the PAT to make it 25-0. And Vandy had to screw up the shutout. I don't know why it says team safety on conversion. They scored on a long touchdown pass. Either way, Taco Bell was very active tonight. Delaware 7-0 at the half, 14-0 after 3, 25-6 win. They are now 3-0. Vanderbilt falls to 1-1 on the season. All right, we got a couple of things that we got to do. We got to check out McConomy. We got to check out his health, and then we will check out those mascots. We'll look for those. Delaware 24-6. Blue Hens march into First Bank Stadium and come out with a 24-6 win over Vandy. Jalen Gilbert, defensive player of the game, 5 tackles, 2 passes defended. 24-6 win. Outpassed them 202 to 174. Rushed 122 to 57. There were the numbers coming in. Yeah, I forgot you can see the numbers on the uniform screen, the matchup screen, so we don't really need to see them before the game. That's cool. All right. All right, let's go to next week. See who we're going to play tomorrow. Who is on tap for tomorrow night's live stream? 2-star guy has his first. 2-star guy has his first. That's good. It's very weird to be going after 2-star recruits. Okay. Tomorrow night's live stream is at 5 o'clock kickoff, and we are playing the FCS West Titans. The Blue Hens prepare for a contest against the Titans. We should be heavily favored coming into that at 3-0. Arizona State beat Texas A&M 41-31. Arizona State in the Pac-12. I did rebuild the Pac-12 here. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Did we lose anybody? Nope. All right. This is the 4-star guy. Oh, look at it. He's got us first. All right. 4-star Will linebacker has us first. And he's ready. We can't do anything else with him. Wilkes. 3-star. He has us first. 3-star corner. Can't do anything else with him. Hicks. 2-star Sam. He's got a schedule visited. Visit scheduled. There. Vines is a 2-star halfback. He's got a visit scheduled. Sweat, 1-star Mike. He is good. 1-star Sam Curtis. He's good. 1-star Ogletree. All right, so we have 50 hours to work with and really nothing that we can do. See if there's anybody that's been added to the list. Probably not. Only 2 guys we couldn't get. They locked us out. Actually, 3. No, I think it's 4, yeah, because there's a kicker. I get it. They grew up in Delaware. They don't want to play in Delaware. They want to go somewhere else. I understand. All right. I do understand. All right, let's see. Miami number 4 at number 1 Clemson. That's going to be a big game. Top 25, let's see. We're not in there yet in the media poll. Let's see others receiving votes. There we are. So we're getting some love in the media poll now. So it's 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ranked number 34 in the media poll. And in the coaches poll, let's see. Not in there yet. And there we are there. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. We're number 31 in the coaches poll. So we're number 31 and number 34. So getting a little bit of love. We're getting there. No conference games played as of yet. Heisman watch. Nobody on our team. All right. No coach upgrades. All right, let's hit our roster, and then we want to look at McConomy too. All right, where is he? Here he goes. Let's see, view player card. Where is his health? There it is. Now it's showing. So his season, it's not bad, okay. His season is still up over 3/4. His career is just under 3/4. I don't know why it wasn't showing within the game. I wonder if that's another phase. Every time there seems to be an update, they fix something and fucking break 3 other things. We're going to have to keep an eye on that and see if it's not showing up in the game moving forward. Unbelievable. I mean, do you test your shit before you release it? I know the answer to that. No. All right, so let's do a reorder. Brown is a 74. Archfield is a 70. He's a freshman. Spiller's a 72. Oh, wow, look at Red. Oliver Red, the junior, has overtaken McConomy for the number 2 spot on the depth chart. He's a 71, so Oliver Red will be the new number 2. McConomy down to number 3. All right. It's nice to see some movement, some fluidity on the roster as we go through the season, because that's more realistic. Wilson's a 78. Kelly's 74. Okay. All right. All right, so that's it for here. All right, let's check for these. Yeah, I know. No. No, of course not. Yep, I agree. All right, so we're going to play the FCS West Titans tomorrow at 5 o'clock. That's going to be good. We should be heavily favored coming into that one. Very good. So hopefully we'll get off to a 4-0 start, because that would be a monster upset should we lose. All right, so let's see. What were the teams? Appalachian State was one. Let me see. James Madison, Appalachian State. Okay. And UTEP. All right, so let's see. UTEP. We'll start with UTEP. All right, there's UTEP and Appalachian State. The other one is James Madison. All right, so let's see here. Appalachian State. All right. No. We got to pick a team so we do the full upgrade, full intro. All right. And this way we'll see if they have the mascots. Both mascots should be at the game. They're not in the intros. That's all right. All right, so let's do an instant replay, and then we can take a look around the field and see if we see the mascots. Nobody's in the end zone. I'm not seeing anything so far. Let me know if you see something that I miss. I didn't see anything there. I don't see the mascot for either team. There's the cheerleaders. That's weird, Cameron. I don't see him either. There's the other set of cheerleaders. No, they are not here. UTEP or App State. All right. All right. Let's see for. Let's check James Madison. Yeah, I know it was in the patch notes. Let's check James Madison. Let's see. That is odd. Is it though? I don't think they would answer me, Cameron, to be honest with you. I can send an email, though, and ask. I don't know if they would answer it or not. There's the North Carolina. Yeah, I don't know if they would answer me or not, but I can definitely send them an email and tell them that I'm not seeing them in the game. I can do my part, you know. I don't know if they'll do theirs, though. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. There's the Carolina mascot. So we're looking for James the Dog, right? That's his name? James the Dog. Duke the Dog, James the Duke or something. I'm not seeing him on the sidelines. Well, that certainly is odd. Especially since it's one of the things they touted in the patch notes. And sometimes you do have to check the whole field because sometimes the mascots do hang out together. I have seen that in the game. But that does not appear to be the case here. Yeah, because there's your James Madison cheerleaders. And there is your North Carolina Tar Heel, couple ambulances. Well, they get 3 ambulances here. So, yeah, that's a good pickup, Cameron. I can definitely send an email. I can't promise they'll answer. But I will definitely send an email because that is odd. That is definitely odd for sure, no question. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Oh, I have to see if I can download Madden too. I got to see if I can download Madden too. I can't do it on camera because when I leave the game, the recording will stop. So that's tomorrow's action. 5 o'clock kickoff to the live stream. Hosting the Titans. Delaware looking to go 4-0 coming into conference play. Getting some love in the polls. Not in the top 25 yet, but very, very close. We're getting there. All right. So if you saw anything you liked tonight, had any fun, or were entertained in any way, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to spike that subscribe button. And don't forget about hitting all of your notifications, that bell icon. Turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. We're going through all of the entrances in the game, day and night, putting up one a day for a short and one video, and also have some full-length videos of every single one. I think we have all of the night entrances up currently, and coming up next week, I believe it is, all of the day entrances, and then one 4-hour video with all of the entrances, day and night. Yep, so, yeah, I gotta look and see if I can get Madden right now. No problem, Cameron. I will, like I said, I'll send you an email, but I don't know if they'll answer me on something like that. But I can do my part. That's my problem in life. I always do my part and nobody else does theirs. That's my biggest bitch in life. But yeah, I'll send an email tonight and see if I can get any info on that. And I will definitely see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Godspeed. You have a good night yourself. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Endzone, for stopping in. I think Bonnie was here for a little while. Thank you, Bonnie, for joining. Thank you, Earl. Earl stopped in for a bit. Good to see you. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. Have a fantastic night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. We're taking on the Titans. The Delaware Blue Hens trying to go 4-0. Don't forget, make sure if you ordered your Madden, make sure you download that. I'm going to do mine tonight. Apparently, from what you guys tell me, it releases tomorrow. So that's cool. Don't I get shouldn't I have 3-day access? I don't really care, though. I should. But is that what starts tomorrow, or is it the public release tomorrow? I don't give a shit. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. All right, have a good day tomorrow at work. I will see you at 5 o'clock as Delaware tries to go to 4-0. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Go Blue Hens.